Part 1. Baby caterpillar was tired. All summer long she had been traveling slowly through the green world where she lives and feeding on the green leaves that grew near her home. 1. No autumn had come. Mother Nature had given a holiday to the leaves, who fought on their nest dresses of red and gold and played tag with the breezes. Baby caterpillar wanted to play too, but could not run so fast as the happy little leaves and grew very tired and thought she would take a nap too. So she found a cozy place among the breezes of grapevine and made herself a soft, silky blanket. Then she rolled herself away within it, and then in her quiet little cradle went to sleep. One night clad in the fall, Jack Frost came over the hill. 3. He spied the cradle swinging to and fro. They began to fly roughly with her. With a fork he wriggles the little fellow, and it touches everything that come in his way. But the warm blanket hid the little sleeper to Jack could not find her. By and by, King Winter came bringing beautiful snow blankets to Mother Nature for his babies. 4. He gently rocked the cradle as a pace whispered, "Sleep, baby, sleep. You have no need of my blanket." At the last, spring came with the sunbeams, the best embrace of Mother Nature helpers. They awoke the flower from their long winter nap, called to the bird and the brook to begin their song. 5. When they come to little brown kettle to stop rest, and baby caterpillar began to get very warm under the thick blanket. So she waked up and stretched herself, and her cradle broke, and she came on the grid the spring. 6. But what a change instead of the old dress that she went to sleep in. She now had a beautiful yellow one. 7. And instead of growing among the leaves, she flew away. 8. Into the sweet spring air to play with the sunbeams. 9. And flowers and the little children called her a butterfly. 10. Part 2. Part 2. It began with the teacher who grades her students asked if they have returned in their homework. Then the teacher reminded us of last week's lesson, some research in the field of genetics. And today she will discuss genetically modified food. She explained that genetically modified food is food of both plants and animals that has been modified in the laboratory by scientists by taking something from one plant or animal and adding two different plants or animals to make different ways. And she will also explain some of the benefits and risks genetically modified food. She said genetic scientists are really trying to make a food plants that are better than normal plants in order to make a altered plant in a way that makes the plant grow better, the taste better, and are healthier for normal plants to eat. Then she goes on to explain the first benefit, that genetically modified crops may require less pesticide to normal crops. Then she gives an example to chrome crop where is a type from chrome. It is not good for application run by their dead crown plant. However, coordinate her people. Then she explained then that this type of maize profitable because farmers use less pesticide to grow corn, so there is environmental pollution. Corn is also cheaper because farmers don't have to spend a lot of money on pesticides. So by using less pesticide, corn is cheaper, the environment is cleaner. Then, she explains another benefit of genetically modified crops, namely that plants can grow better than normal plants. She gave example, namely that genetically modified food, strawberries, can grow in cold weather. According to her, this is beneficial because farmers can plant strawberries earlier the spring and later the fall when ordinary strawberries usually die. So farmers can plant more strawberry beforehand. Then she explained another benefits, namely that genetically modified crops stay fresh long after harvest. According to her, this is beneficial because there is a kind tomato stays fresh the store about 2 months, not a week or two. As a result, there is more time to bring food to the store and the shop has more time to sell food. Less food is wasted and wasted. So it's very beneficial. Beneficial to have food that stay fresh for longer and we can consume more the food with we eat. After that, he went to explain about the risk processed feed. She said that we don't really know what the harmful effects will be, but there are some things that people worry about. Then she described the first risk, namely is that genetically modified crops may start to dominate other weeds plants in the environment. She gives an example, namely that new tomato plants are stronger than normal plants, and because they are stronger and grow faster than wild plants, the genetically modified tomatoes may start dominate the environment and cause the weed plant to die. So according to her, having one plant dominating all other plants not good for the environment. Then the animal explained the second risk. The genetically modified crops harm layers and insert the environment. Then she gave an example. Then genetically modified crop mentioned earlier has caused the problem. Now some butterflies that live near the crown are dead. According to her, butterflies are good insects and do not eat crown. Maybe the crown kills the butterflies, but we're not sure. We know that more butterflies usually die. However, there is clear risk that genetically modified foods may harm the animals inside the environment. Then she explained the threat with according to risks was the most important, namely that genetically modified foods may be harmful to people who eat them. According to her, changes in plants can cause serious problems for humans. Then she added, scientists to trying all kinds of new things like putting genius out of a plant. She again gave an example, namely to make a fruit like strawberries stay fresh for longer. Scientists to gain from fish. Genus that help fish live in cold water and firm. Then strawberries make strawberries dangerous to human. According to her, we don't know, but maybe. After that, she came to conclusion that there are several important benefits to cultivate food.